The cataclysmic meltdown I am seeing from people who have never even stepped foot in New York City. The same people who are saying, my life hasn't changed one bit since the government shut down, acting like their life is going to be so much worse because of who is mayor in New York City. If you don't like it, move, has turned into, don't you move here. Mom Donnie won with barely 50% of the vote. Okay, Trump won with less. Yeah, but that was a historic landslide. In one breath, they will say New York is going to regret when he does what he says he's going to do. And in the next breath, say he can't do anything he says he's going to do. Well, which one is it, dummy? Mom Donnie is going to implement Sharia law. No, you misunderstood. He's going to implement Shakira law. He's just against boob jobs. Lucky that my breasts are small and humble, so you don't confuse them with mountains. Over 13,000 churches in Alabama, and they're worried the mayor of New York City is going to implement Sharia law. As they clamor for Southern Baptist law, a bearded white dude in glasses and a plaid shirt could wrap Sharia law up in distorted Amazing Grace, and MAGA would be all over it. Over 13,000 churches in Alabama, and they're like, we're being persecuted. They're worried about extremist religious fanatics trying to run things based on their version of God. Meanwhile, they're extremist religious fanatics trying to run things based on their version of God. Welcome in the Heritage Foundation to protect them from religious extremists. If they stuck their tongue out, they would French kiss the point. They're worried about violent jihadists as they've taken the Jesus who healed the sick and fed the hungry and put him in fatigues on top of a Humvee with an AR-15 in his hand, screaming, get a job! It's not my job to worry about your health care. Judge Nye has turned into, you look able-bodied. Put them Oreos back. They read all about Jesus and then somehow support the exact opposite while claiming Jesus. But they're worried about Sharia law. They'll condemn terrorists of a different religion and excuse the ones of their kind. If they're so worried about religious extremists, they'd look in the mirror. But that would take them pulling their head out of their ass. Ole, 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 ole.